Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa and this is Beautiful You Wig Reviews. I'm so glad that you're here today. I'm bringing you a review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails and you will get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig related questions. So today we're looking at another style from the Ellen Villa Moddix Collection. This is Rica and the color on this one is Red Vino Shaded. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start talking about Rica. Okay, so Rica is a style that is unique to, for some people. Some people love this style. Some people, this is, not their thing. She is a short shag and she's got flared ends. So you can, particularly back her in the back, you can comb her, away and you can fluff up those little flares if you want to. If that's not your thing, you can smooth them down and she doesn't have as much of that flare. So, but she has little short layers all over her. She is almost a basic cap. She's basic cap here on the top. She has a little bit of monofilament at the crown and she has an extended lace front, but she has this short bang. So unless she will go, oh, she might go back. Yeah, we'll play around with that with styling, but if she goes back a little bit, so it's nice that she does have that lace front and you don't have to worry about, if the hair does move or separate, you do have that lace appearance, so you have that appearance like it's growing out of your scalp, which is nice. Okay, so I will do a turn so you can see her all the way around and then we'll get into all of her specs. So here's my left, the back, my right, and back to the front. So I think the thing that needs to be noted with this one is if you are not someone who likes volume, this is probably not going to be your style. So because with these short layers, there is some permatease in here. Of course, there has to be some tease on that top, and then I can feel it at the wefting all throughout the wig. It's meant to have some volume. So if that's not your thing, then this may not be your style. So, but these look really, really cute. On the people that love these styles, they look super, super cute. So happy to show it to you. This is a brand new, style for them. So, okay, so let's talk about the measurements. The bang here is 3.25 inches, so very short. It's not going to be getting in your eyes unless you have a really tiny forehead. So that's nice. The crown up here is 4.5 inches. These sides are 3 inches, and the nape back here is 3 inches. The nape is supposed to kind of flip up a little bit too. This one isn't super flippy, but it flips a little bit. And then weight-wise, she's 2 ounces. So she's, super lightweight, weighs next to nothing. So I'll show you that lace front a little closer here. So it looks good. The knots are tiny. This one does have, a medium brown rooting even, and the knots don't look too bad. But honestly, the knots aren't really going to show because that bang is going to, hang down. So here's the coverage around the forehead, or on the face, I'm sorry. I have a little bio hair that shows. So if you have more bio hair around the face, just make a note of that. She does have, like I said, these side measurements that'll cover your sideburns, and you can, flare the hair forward a little bit to cover, if you do have bio hair. Now she is fitting me petite. I think she would go up to average, but I don't think she's going to go above average. She is a, petite cap. So, okay, I'll pop her off and we can look at her interior. The mono crown. It's right up here, it just kind of gives like a little scalp appearance up there. It doesn't do a whole lot. It's not a real big, piece of monofilament, but so there's that mono crown, just a small piece there. It's just supposed to kind of give you like a little cowlick appearance. Okay, so here is, you've got your basic cap. You've got some open, it's wefted all through there. Some of it is open, so that will keep the top of your head cool. She has this extended lace front, which I think is interesting because, like I said, the lace isn't really going to show that much, and she doesn't really have the layers for off the face styling, so you can't put her behind your ears. So she's got the soft felt ear tabs. She has a nice piece of metal in there. She's open wefted all through the cap. She has an extended felt nape, and she has Velcro adjusters. I didn't have to bring these adjusters in at all. She has some stretch, so that's why I'm saying I think she could go up to average, and she has some stretch in the circumference. So, but too far over average, I'm just not sure how she would. Okay, let's talk about this color, Red Vino Shaded. When you see shaded in one of their color names, that just simply means rooted. So Red Vino Shaded, this is a beautiful, beautiful auburn, and they had me at Red Vino. Red Vino is is a favorite of mine. So, so the color code for this is 33134. So that rooting is going to be a 4. It doesn't seem as dark as a 4 to me. I suppose it must be, but I think it's, I think it blends out pretty quickly with the auburn shade. So, you're not going to have super dark rooting on this. Okay, so the description of this one is dark auburn blended with light auburn with copper red highlights and medium brown roots. So you can see those different reds. I think the bright lights actually pick those up very nicely. I can see the copper. The other two auburns are blended together. So you just have a lot of dimension, which works really nicely with these layers, and just the style. So as you fluff her up, you see that color come to life there. Really, really pretty dimension. So again, fluff her out and, we can see those colors. There's your rooting shade, but like I said, the rooting is not super obvious. Yeah, you can kind of see the rooting there, but it blends into the auburns pretty quickly. Okay, Red Vino Shaded outside in the natural light. Ooh, that copper is popping. So you can see that rooting. There's your lace. So here it is in the sun. I'll step more into the shade here. Beautiful red. Okay, so glasses, very easy. They just kind of slip through the layers and hide in the hair, so then you can put them up on your head. No problem, very easy with glasses. So she's cute. Let's use the Red Vino headband here. So you can put the headband in, and one thing I like about this style is I don't feel like there's a lot of like little sticky up hairs up here on the top. So, but if it bothers you that you don't have a lace front, that kind of, or a lace part or a mono top or anything, that you can kind of hide that with a headband. And of course you could do a wider headband if you want to. I just don't have a wider headband. So you can wear it kind of low profile with a headband, or again, fluff this girl up. And wear her like that with a headband. Looks cute. So she is, you can tuck her behind the ears. And you could, I guess, tuck her behind the ears and then put the headband in too. Yeah, you could do that too. Get the hair off the face a little bit. But other than that, you could just take little cute clips and stuff and stick them in, just wherever. But she is layered all over, and so, she's not going to be, there's not a ton of styling you can do. Now, I said we would play around with this front. Let's see if we can get it. Usually on these, yeah. So if you want to push it away from the face, you can do that. Oh, those bangs are wanting to flop down. You might need to put a little product, spray it with water, fluff it up and hang it upside down or something like that if you want it to be more voluminous up there on the top. But I think you could do it. It would just take probably some styling cream and, a little bit of effort. So, okay. So this is Rica by Ellen Villa in Red Vino Shaded. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information below this video. Take care of yourselves. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.